Lights low, phone silent, city breathing outside. I'm good.
Mary Jane on my couch, purple light on the wall, green smoke curling slow while the world tryna call. But I don't answer stress, I just answer the plan. Built it piece by piece, never rushed as a man. Late night discipline, early morning results. They were chasing attention, I was building a vault. No loud moves, just quiet upgrades. Every small decision turns into a big play. Ash falling slowly on the edge of the tray. Mine is moving faster than the traffic all day. High but focused, never lost in a cloud. I move calmly now, think sharply, think proudly. No need for the noise, no need for applause. I learn more in silence than they did in applause. Couch feel like a throne when your mindset is strong. Took time getting here, now the vision is long. Mary Jane on my couch,
Lights low, plans mapped out.
green smoke,
Clear out,
no rush.
I move smart now.
Phone silent,
No doubt,
built slow.
no cloud.
The whole game,
Figured out,
Mary Jane.
on my couch.
Window cracked open, let the cold air in. Balance in my chest, no chaos within. They are outside flexing for a moment of fame. I'm inside investing, playing long-term game. Every setback taught me how to stay composed. Every closed door taught me how to build my own. Now I sit back steady with the blueprint drawn, while the beat knocks off to the early dawn. No panic in my pulse, no fear in my tone. Everything I got, I built on my own. From the couch to the vision, from the spark to the flame. From a quiet little room to a respected name. Smoke rise slow, like the thoughts in my head. All the moves calculated, every word that I said. Not lost, not stuck, just pacing my growth. High but focused, that's the code I wrote. Mary Jane on my couch,
Lights low, plans mapped out.
green smoke,
Clear out,
no rush.
I move smart now.
Phone silent,
No doubt,
built slow.
no cloud.
The whole game,
Figured out,
Mary Jane.
on my couch. Still calm, still building, still focused. Lights low.
Purple on the ceiling, shadows on the wall, room glowing quiet, I feel it all. Purple moonlight and washes the room. City lights blinking outside through the gloom. Clock ticking slow, but I'm losing the count. Lost in the color while the bass just bounce. Smoke drifting lazily as if it has no plan. Same way I move, slow steps as a man. Neon reflections dancing on glass. Every small second feel like it passes. No rush in my chest, just rhythm and air. Window cracked open, night is everywhere. Silence so loud it starts feeling alive. Thoughts in alignment, everything vibes. The couch feels different under this glow. Like time moves softer, like nothing is too fast. Purple shadows stretch the floor. Future looking clear through a half-open door. Purple moonlighting, slow motion timing. Smoke in the air, no hiding. Everything is calm aligning. Purple moonlighting, late night riding. The world outside is still fighting. I'm inside just vibing. Street lights flicker through the thin curtains. Neon bleeding softly on my skin. Music is low, but it fills the space. Every X settles into place. Ashtray shining under violet beams. Room feel heavier than all my dreams, but not in a way that pulls me down. More like a way holds the crown. Outside loud, inside slow. That's the balance that I know. every bird feel amplified under purple. Nothing to hide, float steadily with the whole. The whole world is quiet and I become still, but moving deep inside. While the night just let it ride.
Purple moonlighting, slow motion timing, smoke in the air, no hiding. Everything is calm aligning. Purple moonlighting, late night riding. The world outside is still fighting. I'm inside just vibing.
Flame flicker, soft spark, ash fall, dark room. Ash on the table, line in the tray, tiny gray mountains fading away. Lighter clit echoes through the space, orange glow lighting half my face. Smoke curls slow like it's study in the air. The ceiling fan is barely moving up there. Shadows stretch long across the floor. Everything is quiet, nothing more. Window cracked, cold slip in. Night so still it touches my skin. Bass knocks soft like distant rain. Thoughts drip slowly inside my brain. Glass half empty next to the couch. Purple reflection over the pouch. Every detail is in sharp focus. Room feels cinematic tonight. Clock blink red on the wall. Time doesn't rush me at all. Ash falls slow, no regret. Moments like this I won't forget.
Ash on the table, flame unstable. Smoke move graceful. Room feel faithful. Ash on the table, mind stay stable. Night so tasteful, life so careful.
Close up frame of a silent scene. Green haze floating in between. Fabric crease on the couch armrest. Heartbeat steady inside my chest. No loud talk, no outside noise. Just low frequency and poise. Vibrating deep, breathe out slow. Watch the tiny embers glow. Neon bleeding through the glass. Shadows flicker as minutes pass. Everything is simple, everything is clear. Nothing dramatic is happening here. But that's the beauty of this state. Small details that resonate. Ash falls, but I stay tall. Calm in the middle of it all.
Ash on the table, flame and stable. Smoke move graceful. Room feel faithful. Ash on the table.
Spark fade, smoke rise, night wide, still alive.
Late night, mind awake, smoke thin, those heavy, mind awake, smoke thin, those heavy, yeah. Slow burn thoughts in the back of my mind, memories replay in a different design. Old mistakes look smaller now. Distance makes wisdom grow somehow. Used to move fast, just chasing a spark. Now I sit still, all comfortable in the dark. Every loss taught something precise. Every wrong turn came with advice. Smoke drifts slow, like the pace I learned. Some bridges fade, some bridges burn. But I don't regret what built this frame. Every scar shaped the name. Silence is loud, but it feels like the truth. No more ego from reckless youth. Just calm reflection under the light. Understanding myself tonight. Time doesn't rush when you face your past. When you really sit, you grow fast. Slow burn thoughts, but they burn clean. Sharper vision than I've ever seen.
Slow burn thought, no panic, no rush. Lessons I caught from silence and hush. Slow burn thoughts under violet glow. Everything taught helped me grow slowly.
Used to confuse noise with direction. Now I value quiet correction. Some people fade, some stay real. Energy shift, you learn to feel. Pain was heavy, now it's light. Because I faced it in the night. Every doubt I broke it down. Turned confusion into old crown. Smoke rise steady from the flame. Just like growth, slow not fame. You don't see it in a day, but 1 year later, you're okay. I ain't perfect, I evolve. Every inner war is resolved by sitting still and letting go. That's the power of moving slow. Room still purple, night still deep, but clarity is something you keep. Slow burn thoughts, steady breath. Growth doesn't scream, it moves in depth.
Slow burn thought, no panic, no rush. Lessons I caught from silence and hush. Slow burn thoughts under violet glow. Everything taught helped me grow slowly. Slow flame, clear mind, old way left behind.
Mind awake, smoke in. Thoughts heavy, savvy. Mind awake, smoke in. Thoughts heavy.
You're tuned in. Late night frequency. Stay with us. Yeah. Late night radio playing low. Static in the background glow. Some old record from years ago. Voice so smooth, tempo slow. City lights blink through the blinds. Every lyric hit my mind. Memories I left behind come back clear, undefined. Used to ride with dreams too loud. Now I move calmly through the crowd. Every word from that old song feel like it's been right all along. Bassline hums like a distant train. Car headlights cut through the rain. But I'm still here inside this room. Purple shadows like perfume. The radio is talking between the tracks. Life advice and subtle facts. Some stranger voice in the night saying everything gon' be alright.
Now late night radio, static and stereo, voices from long ago, telling me let it flow. Late night radio,
Slow tempo,
heart steady though.
I already know.
Already know.
Every song feels like a sign, like the universe aligned. Timing always felt unclear. Now it whispers in my ear. Volume low but message deep. Truth you hear when the world is asleep. No distraction, no disguise. Just a reflection in disguise. Used to think I missed my chance. Now I see it's just a dance. Some things leave, some remain. Growth doesn't come without some pain. Radio fades as the come mess me back, stay wrong. Like a chapter in a song, you don't rush it, let it play. Every night becomes a day. Static rising, signal thin, but clarity's already within. Late night waves across my head. Future bright in violet red.
Late night radio, static and stereo, voices from long ago, telling me let it flow. Late night radio,
Slow tempo,
heart steady though.
I already know.
Already know.
Stay tuned. More after midnight. Just me talking to me. Late night honesty. Hey, yes. Oh, hey. You remember when we doubted every move? When every small loss felt like proof? When did we think we were running out of time? When pressure felt heavier than the grind. Yeah, I remember every single night. But fear doesn't look the same in different light. You see mistakes, I see design. Every setback was an alignment sign. But what about the times we fell behind? Watching others shine, losing mine. Comparing past we didn't know, feeling stuck while they would glow. We were building under the floor, learning lessons they ignore. Growth is invisible at first, discipline before the burst. So was all that stress necessary pain? Every storm became a game. Without that weight we wouldn't rise. Pressure sharpened in the eyes. Conversations with myself, no one else. Truth Conversations in the night, wrong to right, past inside, future bright. You still scared of losing it all? Of standing up to fall? Of trusting moves you can't yet see? Of betting everything on me? Fear still whispers, that's okay. Courage doesn't mean fear away. It means you move despite the doubt. Clear mind in a clouded route. So we're not perfect, we're just aware. Exactly that, we learn to care. Less about noise, more about pace. Less about race, more about space. And what if we still get it wrong? Then we adjust and move along. Perfection never built a king. Consistency is the real thing. So this is growth, this quiet shift. Yeah, that subtle mental lift. We are not the same as years before. And that's what nights like this are for. Conversations with myself, no one else. Truth felt, grow a still. Conversations in the night, wrong to right, past inside, future bright. Still building, still learning, still just ceiling staring back at me. Echo. Echoes in the ceiling when the room goes still. Every thought bounces back with a different feel. Same question floating in the violet air, but every answer rise clearer than before, I swear. I lay back watching shadows breathe. Mind drifts slow underneath. Words I said years ago, coming back in a softer tone. Echo tells me slow your pace. No one else can run your race. Reverb in the quiet space. Time reflecting off my face. Beat knock light like distant thunder. Thoughts roll in, roll under. Nothing loud but everything deep. Truth doesn't shout, it slowly seeps. Ceiling holds the night in place. All my doubts begin to fade. Every echo less confused. Every laser gently used. Echo in the ceiling, slow revealing, quiet healing, true feeling. Echo in the air, everywhere, but I don't fear. It's clear. Used to fight the voice inside, now I let it gently guide. Not every thought needs control, some just passing through the soul. Repetition builds the theme, like a loop inside a dream. Every echo less intense, more aligned with common sense. Purple glow across my sight, everything reduced to light. Breathe it steady, heart aligned, noise outside, peace in mind. Ceiling blank but full of sound, invisible but all around. Every bounce of memory shaping who I'm meant to be. Echoes softer than before, no confusion anymore. Just reflection settling down, turning chaos into crown.
Echo in the ceiling, slow revealing, quiet healing, true feeling. Echo in the air, everywhere, but I don't fear. It's clear. Echo. Still.
No rush, no panic, steady. No rush, no panic, I'm pacing the climb. I don't compete, I'm ahead of my time. They're running in circles, I'm walking straight. Patience turning into weight. Pressure doesn't shake what's already built. Lessons learned, no room for guilt. Every delay was part of the code. Every slow step strengthened the mode. Breath control, pulse stays a calm. Storm outside, I stay warm. Energy safe for the right move. Not every actor needs seat to prove. Silence louder than a crowd. Confidence doesn't need to be loud. I don't chase what fades too quickly. I build foundations brick by brick. No rush when the vision is clear. No panic when you face your fear. I move steadily, I move precisely. Long game thinking, that's the price. No rush, no panic. I'm a mechanic, calm, organic, strategic planning. No rush, no panic. Life dynamic, still I manage automatic. Yeah. Used to feel like time was tight, now I move aligning right. Not reacting to every spark, moving silently through the dark. Discipline invisible, but results undeniable. Small habits stacking tall, that's how empires don't fall. People rush to get ahead, burning energy instead. I conserve and calculate, that's the difference in the rate. No shaking hands, no restless mind. PV something you design, built from nights alone with thought. Every lesson was slowly taught, no rush, I already know. Grow steady like the flow, no panic. I already stand, everything part of the plan. No rush, no panic. My mechanic, calm, organic, strategic planning. No rush, no panic. Lifetime manage, still I manage automatic. Slow steps, long vision, still rising. No rush.
Static, blurred frames. Clouded memories drift in the haze. Old scenes replay in a violet glaze. Faces half clear in the smoke-filled air. Moments dissolve, but the air's still there. Street lights flicker inside my mind. Fragments of places I left behind. Laughter retosive from distant years, mixed with ambition and silent fears. Backseat rides with the window low. Dreams were too big, but we didn't know. City nights with a reckless spark. Young hearts moving in the dark. Polaroid flashes inside my heart.
Words we meant but never said. Everything softer through this glow. Past looks soft, different, moving slow. Like film grain rolling through the frame. Same old street but not the same. Colors faded, edges thin. Life was loud back then.
Clouded memories drifting slowly. Cinema inside of me. Old energy. Clouded memories half in focus. Ghost of who I used to be. Still close to me.
Late night buses, empty trains. Cold air mixing with the rain. Footsteps echo down the block. Time is ticking on the clock. Phone screens lighting up the dark. Plans drawn messily in the park. Conversations full of fire. Fueling hunger and desire. Now I sit and let it pass like reflections in the glass. Nothing bitter, nothing heavy, just perspective growing steadily. Memory like smoking light, visible then out of sight. Not erased but rearranged, past intact but slightly changed. Every frame taught something new. Every phase I walk through. Clouded, but I see the theme. Every chapter built the dream.
Clouded memories drifting slowly. Cinema inside of me. Old energy. Clouded memories half in focus. Ghost of who I used to be. Still close to me.
Fade out. Old lights. New vision. Aeroplane mode. No signal. No noise.
Phone in aeroplane mode that the world can wait. No vibration on my plate. No notifications breaking flow. Just a silence letting grow. Screen dark face down on the side. Outside chaos here inside. Nothing's pulling at my hand. Finally space to understand. No opinions, no debate. No outside voice to calculate. Just breathe slowly in the chest. Finally giving my mind some rest. Window crack, night air cold. Thoughts clearer than before. No timeline, no scrolling feed. No artificial need. Peace louder than the crowd. Silence speaking without a sound. No connection, still aligned with something deeper in my mind.
Phone on aeroplane mode. Cut the overload. Heavy mind unload. Lighter road. Phone on aeroplane mode. Quiet cold. In a zone. On my own.
To chase that constant ping, little dopamine from everything. Now I see how much it took, every second that it shook. Attention scattered thin and wide, now it's focused deep inside. No distraction left to blame, just reflection, just the flame. Tie expands and what noise is gone. Minutes stretch into a song, every breath feels more alive. When you truly disconnect to thrive. No approval, no display, just the moment here to aeroplane mode. But soul online, and these is finally all mine. The world can wait till morning light. Tonight I sit inside the night, disconnected from the show. More connected than they know.
Phone on aeroplane mode. Cut the overload. Heavy mind unload. Lighter road. Phone on aeroplane mode. Quiet cold. Inner zone. On my own.
Clear mind. New level. Still calm. Clear mind flow, now the vision is wide. No more fog on the inside. Every thought sharp, every move precise. Built from nights of quiet advice. I don't second guess the plan, I execute it as I can. No rush, just steady flame, consistency built the name. Used to question every turn, now I let the lessons burn. Turn confusion into sight, turn the dark into the light. Energy different when you grow, less reactive, more control. No emotion overflow, just a strategic undertone. I don't flex it, I don't shout. Confidence without doubt, clarity inside my chest, that's the real success.
Clear mind flow, now I know how to grow. Move slow, mind flow, calm glow. Habit focus in control.
No more chasing random sparks, I design a path in parts. Brick by brick the structure rise, blueprint living in my eyes. This a gift behind the scenes, that's what real power means. Silent grind, no applause, just alignment with the cause. Press them, we don't disturb the frame A. I adapt, adjust the game, every setback is just a clear mind to handle stress. Still the same couch, same light, but the mindset is different tonight. Purple glow doesn't blur my sight, it amplifies the height. Clear mind, steady breath, nothing left I need to prove. From reflection to a move, that's the shift I chose to use.
Clear mind flow, now I know how to grow. Move slow, mind flow, calm low. Have a focus in control.
Clear. Focus. Align. No noise. No announcements. Just results. Self-made silence, I don't broadcast moves. While they were talking loudly, I improved. No need to explain the grind when the proof is already defined. I built in rooms they never saw, late night hours without applause. No spotlight, no fake hype, just steady focus every night. Silence is heavy when you know your worth. Not chasing attention or internet clout. I don't argue, I don't compete, I just leveled up discreet. Every habit is stacking slowly like interest. When it grows, compound mindset, calm pace, quiet power in my space. They mistake silence for lack, till the progress hit back. Then they wonder how it grew, it was silent, but it was true.
Self-made silence, no guidance, no reliance, just balance. Self-made silence, no violence, pure alignment,
some visions need to mature. Plans move better undercover, energy clean, no clutter. Not every win need display, not every thought needs say. Control the urge to react, that's a high level fact. Peace is expensive, I protect it. Distractions I reject, and time is valuable, I respect it. Structure built, I perfect it. No external validation, internal confirmation. When you know what you are becoming, you don't rush the transformation. Still the same room, same light, but the mindset is tighter. Self-made silence in the night, that's how kings rise right.
Self-made silence, no guidance, no reliance, just balance. Self-made silence, no violence, pure alignment, real timing.
Silent, stable, unshaken. Yeah. Feel that shift. Different level. Yeah. Energy shift, I can feel it rise. Same room, but a different mind. Same couch, but a sharper drive. Same smoke, but a clearer vibe. Heartbeat steady, but stronger now. Confidence is quiet, but louder somehow. Moves are more precise with less hesitation. Less emotion, more elevation. Every habit pays back, interest stacking on the track. Small wins turning heavyweight. Momentum is building every day. Used to grind just to survive. Now I build to multiply. Different frequencies in the air. Focus there, prepare. Energy shifts from flow to flow. Lighter than before. Future knocking at the door. I don't chase, I attract. Structure is strong, no cracks. Discipline turned automatic. Less reactive, more strategic. Every move got deeper weight. Calculated, never late. Energy cleaner in my chest. No more fighting with the stress. Growth is silent but aggressive. Forward motion progressive. I ain't loud, but I expand. Master in the inner plan. Everything aligned and walls tight. Different aura in the night. Energy shift, undeniable. Place drones, reliable. From reflection to ignition. That's the real transition. Energy shift, level lift, no drift, gift. Energy shift, clear and swift, long-term vision, I commit.
listen. Same here.
Smoke rising, vision clear. No fear. Yeah. Vision through the smoke, now I see straight. Blurred lines gone, I navigate. Same haze in the room tonight, but it doesn't block my sight. Every lesson carved in stone, every loss I turn to my own. Every doubt that used to choke, now dissolve inside the smoke. Yeah, I remember when it felt unclear, future distant, wrapped in fear. No perspective as he sharpened and clean, like a lens wiped in between. Purple glow still on the wall, but it doesn't confuse at all. I can map it in my head, every step already read. Smoke moves slowly, but I move fast. Mentally free from the past, everything aligned inside. No more running, I just ride. Vision through the smoke, clear focus. Every move bespoke, no hocus. Vision through the smoke, no choke. Mind woke, bespoke, besmoke. Room the same, but the energy is new. Same couch, but a different view. What once felt heavy, no feels light, because the mind size built right. I don't chase illusions anymore. I designed the core through the hazy. I found direct protection. Every breath is controlling deep. Promises I always keep. No confusion in my zone or distractions overthrown. Smoke is symbolic of the climb, layer after layer of time, but inside till I can stand. Blueprint already planned, from reflection to precision, from emotion to decision. Vision cut through every doubt, that's what clarity about. That's what clarity about. Vision through the smoke, clear focus. Every move bespoke, no hocus. Through the smoke, no choke, mind woke, bespoke, the smoke, clear sight, no fog, aligned. Last exhale, night almost gone, still calm. Last exhale, smoke leaves the air. Room still purple, but my minis declare. Same couch where the journey began. Different mindset, different man. From doubt to discipline, from noise to within. Every layer of the night turned confusion into sight. No dramatic victory shout, just silent proof without a doubt. Everything aligned in place, growth written on my face. I don't need applause or praise, I remember darker days. That's why calm feels like a win. Peace louder than the spin. Last exhale, steady breath, nothing left to overthink. All the tension slower sinks, confidence on the brink.
Last exhale, no detail, left to fail. Prevail. Last exhale, clear trail, no derail, high scale.
Windows starting catching dawn, city light is almost gone. Night did what it had to do, turned the old into the new. Every thought that came and went helped define the intent. Every echo in the room help the vision fully bloom. No rush, no panic now. Everything makes sense somehow. Same smoke that blurred my sight now. Highlight was right. This was tan escape or a high. It was a strategy inside. Time invested in the soul. That's how you take control. Last exhale, close the phase, not the end. Just new ways from reflections into move. That's the proof.
Last exhale, no detail, left to fail, prevail. Last exhale, clear trail, no derail, I scale.
Smoke fade. Sunrise. Still focused. Still wise.